First and foremost, how we achieved this. Keep in mind, it took us 7 months to achieve this feat, scaling up the business in a pandemic. First and foremost, from my experience as the talent acquisition director to you as a business consultant, this is what I'm operating in right now. We had a have to buy service. We have a have to buy service. What does that mean? I've done a video on it before. I'm gonna give more clarity on it now because this is going to help you scale up in a pandemic, especially now that the economy is turbulent, right? A have to buy service is a service that clients, they have to have. It's not a need, it's not a want. They don't have to be on the fence about, am I going to invest in this service or purchase this service or am I not? It is something that they need. In our case, with us providing service in 3 markets, but 1 market in particular, are court-ordered, mandated individuals. Sadly to say that people will break the law for various reasons. They will get into trouble with the court system. The court system will not only put a person on probation, the courts will not only put fines and community service hours on the individual, but the court or a judge will say, Mr. Marcus, you are accused and found guilty of violating this law. We'll give you some fees. I want you to do community service. You got 2 to 4 years of probation, and I'm gonna mandate you to take this life skill class. It is totally up to you to find a provider based on a list of providers that we give you, or you can find a provider based on your own research. So that is one portion of what we do. If the individual does not complete the mandate of probation by finishing the classes, Marcus, we don't finish these 12 weeks of life skills classes, each an hour a session, then you may violate your probation. You may violate probation. So this is a service that's based on a judge's mandate. So that's one key component. Do you have a business that has a have to buy service or product? That's the first question you have to ask yourself. If you don't, one needs to be created of a need that you've identified in association with your target market. If you don't have a have to buy service or product, something that your client needs to survive, then it's very important that you identify a service or product that they need to survive. How is this done? You survey them directly. You ask them questions. You can do market research as far as on the internet, but it's important to begin to survey the clients that you have now. So one other bonus key, retention is essential for business success. It does cost more in time, effort, and money to obtain a new client. The clients that you already have is essential as ×2 to build an authentic relationship with these individuals, because as you build a relationship and as you listen, not from a self-centered approach, but from the customer viewpoint, you will hear additional needs and even some wants, depending on the service and the product that you have, which will allow you to extend the relationship because you're providing more value than you provided when you first encountered the client.